Grizzly Squad, so real quick guys, I know I promised you guys this vlog since last night. So really quick, I just wanted to let you guys know the things that work to remove head lice that are holistic and natural. I recommend that if you already have a lice brush, you just sterilize it with alcohol before use. And what ended up working for my family was extra virgin oil, olive oil I mean. Extra virgin olive oil. And so you submerge your whole scalp in it. And you just go piece by piece through your hair. I spent close to 8.5 hours removing my younger daughters and then checking the rest of the kids, and amazingly enough, it ended up working. So I know that the extra virgin olive oil definitely is a method that definitely does work, and it is thorough. The only upside of getting the lice kit is that you get that brush, and there's usually sometimes they'll even include a spray, which with that spray you can go spray the pillows or whatever that person was laying on, and it will automatically kill off the nits that would be on there from the person if they had already used it and was not aware that they had the head lice to start with. But I know for a fact that it works. I did it with my kids. It's natural, it's uninvasive, because you got to think about it. When you go and get these lice boxes or these kits, they are really strong chemicals. They do contain harmful ingredients, and you really just kind of, I know the anxiety that comes with wanting to get rid of it, but you got to look at the, health aspect of it, and it's really not that good for you. Or your kids for that matter. So if you got that brush, use it and get olive oil. And you don't have to wait. You don't have to wait until 12 a.m. I did it for 8 hours straight, and I got rid of each and every one of them. And with my sons, I got done within an hour because they have such short hair. But I know that the olive oil is an effective method. And the best part is, you don't have to leave it for the 12 hours. You just, do the 8 hours, remove everything. I recommend, honestly, and this is something that has worked for us, that you take away all the bugs and everything, and you leave the olive oil in your hair, so just in case, they slide right off of you, and it's already in place, so you don't have to relive the nightmare. It's less traumatizing that way. And then, 1 to 2 days after, you go through and you basically, go ahead and, comb through the hair just to confirm that everything is off. But it is very effective. I did it with my kids and my family. Like I said previously, we went to a family member's house for the holiday season. These individuals didn't want to disclose that they had lice in their hair, which is the reason why my kids got it. And so, I really was on this conquest to find something natural that I knew would work, and that then I could recommend to my fans out there. And that just happens to be what worked. It's really cheap, dude. You spent $8 getting that olive oil, and the brush you probably had it previously already, so it all works out. But if you absolutely must get that kit because that's how bad it is, it's also okay. I definitely would understand, but I'm saying moderation, and make sure you do it only one time, and then the rest you do it with the natural olive oil and go through that process. Like I said, you don't have to leave it until 12 a.m. I did 8 hours, and then 2 hours for the boys. And the only reason why I took 8 hours is because my daughters have long hair. I got long hair. So we had to check everybody. And it ended up working. We got rid of the lice. We don't have it no more. And we're just comfortable again. So I guess that's what's really important. And so I hope that this is successful for you, just as it was for me. And remember, the only thing you really need ultimately is a washer and dryer to get them off of the fabric. And then once you get that brush, get the olive oil and get them off of you. Remember, you don't want to leave a child with lice at all, because they can get Lyme disease. And once you have Lyme disease, there's no reversing it. Sure, there's natural remedies that you can use so it's not so severe, but it's there forever. So prevent all of that, y'all. Just prevent. That is the key word, prevention. And, get that olive oil, that lice brush, get them gone. That's the best thing you can do, really. It's inexpensive. It works. If you're really to that point that you have to use the kit, get the store brand. It's cheaper. But I don't recommend it just because there's a lot of chemicals in it. And I know from experience that the olive oil does work. So I hope that this little advice helped you in some way, shape, or form. And to my fans, I adore you all. And thank you guys so much for your support and your time. It truly means the world to us. And thank you for joining our journey. And, if you take something away from this vlog, it's not a, situation you want to get caught up in. But when you got family members who don't really want to tell you what's going on, it's just what you're presented with. And so you get yourself out of it. Simple. No biggie. Don't traumatize. No need for anger. No, none of that. Just get rid of it. That's all there is to it. Love you guys. I gotta go because as you can hear, Mr. Loudmouth, who don't know how to be quiet over there, keeps on running it. So, love you, Grizzlies, and I am out. Bye-bye.